You know that feeling when you say something and maybe it sounds a little bit crazy at the time, but you think it could happen. You think it's an actual possibility, and people start clowning you. They're like, no way, that's not gonna happen. There's no way. And then it happens, and you're like, woo! Let's go, baby. It happened. We done it. You're all idiots, and I'm not. Yeah, well, that was kind of me with Majin Vegeta. I said, LF Majin Vegeta, he deserves one. I think he should get one. This is like way back, and there were people in the comments, oh, he's already got a unit in Legends. There's no way they make another Majin Vegeta. Yeah, well, we're getting one, okay? I mean, it's not confirmed yet, but it's like 99% sure. All those people who crack open their laptops and, you know, somehow search through all of history and time, able to decode every single pixel of a word. Yeah, they've determined that this picture that Dragon Ball Legends tweeted about their 10,000 retweets and shares achieved, which was for a little campaign they did. Just needed to get all those retweets and shares, and then they'd give a free 300cc, almost said 3,000, 300cc. So I believe we'll be getting that soon. I don't think we got it yet. I checked my present box today, and I got the survey. We got the 500 survey CC, so make sure you check that. I guess I should bring that up now. Check that. If you don't have it yet and you've done the survey, maybe I did it right, like literally as it came out the very first minute. So maybe they're going like in that order. If you don't have it yet, just keep checking back since they're handing it out now. But this picture, as you can see, 10,000 retweets and shares achieved. And then you can see there's 4 words on the screen. Yes, 4 words. They're hidden there. You need a sharp eye. Eagle keen eye here. It says Java on the top left, meeting in the top right, deleted in the bottom left, and smiling in the bottom right there. Now, those super sleuths I talked about before, who I swear are for like everything ever. There's always the people who like instantly a riddle's put out and they're like, oh, I solved it. Did that in my sleep yesterday. And they've determined that, let me see here. Java meeting is, if you rearrange all the letters, it's Majin Vegeta. And deleted smiling, again, if you rearrange all the letters, it's Legends Limited. Legends Limited, Majin Vegeta. If you haven't heard yet, it's pretty universally accepted at this point that we are getting LF Majin Vegeta soon. So that is super hype. And I remember all you people who said, oh, there's no way. We already got a Majin Vegeta. You're silly, AM/PM games. I remember everything, okay? My first ice cream, that first trip to the zoo, that first time my uncle took me in the back room. I remember them all. So don't think I'm going to forget your comment about not getting an LF Majin Vegeta in the game. Because we are. And that's only part of, I guess that's the biggest news, but that's only part of the pretty cool big news that Legends has given us. So that was alongside the 300cc we should be getting soon. The other thing they mentioned on Twitter, if you know, don't check it that often or whatever, is we will be getting the Zenkai Kid Goku co-op. That'll be the next co-op that shows up once the Gohan one is done. So you can go and try and get your Zenkai Goku, Kid Goku. If you don't have him Zenkai 7, you get another chance now to get him up there. Dude is an absolute beast. I don't have him Zenkai 7. That's a mistake that I am upset I didn't go and get to do, but I get to. Have another chance at it now, so that's exciting. He's an absolute monster. He's so annoying to face, and I know I'm going to see him so much more now. But that is what it is. The other big news is the Legends newsletter, which I'm sure most people did not read because it is pretty wordy and boring. But I'm going to tell you all the important things you need to know. So they put out this little newsletter. I like it. The idea of like them communicating information to us. Normally they try and do those videos and stuff, you know, with Rhyme Style and Kagi, the voice of Shallot, along with Toshi. They can be a bit harder to do during, you know, this whole 2020. Who knows what's going to happen next? I'm rooting for aliens. But yeah, so they made this newsletter, and it just talks about things that are coming to the game soon. So first up, they have faster title loading screen. It just talks about how they're trying to reduce the loading time on the app's title screen, you know, when you click in and all that. So that's good. Legends definitely is one of the games I play that takes a while to load in when you just click the app on your screen, you know, before you can actually start playing. So it'd be nice to speed it up. They say that that's going to happen. So look forward to that in mid-September. So right now it's about the end we're getting to the end of August here. So next month, about midway through. They say expect this, although it could take a little longer because of, you know, it being so technical and whatnot. The next thing they talk about is changing energy tank. This is big. This is actually something you should know about if you played Legends, you know, a good amount. They're changing how they do energy. Now, energy, as you know, is how you play events. Normally they cost 1, 2, sometimes 3. Like in the ladder events, when you get to the later stages, it costs 3 energy per battle. But with it, it says we're looking to improve the energy tank by simplifying the complex energy recovery process and options. Now, I didn't think it was all that complex to begin with. When you ran out of energy, you simply just clicked play or skip again, and it would say, you're out of energy. Would you like to use energy tickets? And you'd say, yeah. And then you'd use energy tickets or CC, which you should never do. Or if you have energy in the energy tank, you use that. Now, though, after the update, your energy will automatically be restored from the energy tank when depleted, allowing you to keep battling stress-free. So, that sounds kind of cool. It takes away the part of me having to go in and click which energy ticket I want to use. I guess for some people, you want to feel like you're not ever wasting energy. So, I could see that even adding stress to some people if they feel like they're wasting energy by not constantly playing. This doesn't get rid of energy entirely. It's a bit confusing how they do this, I feel. We'll see exactly what they mean, either if they give us, you know, an example closer to when they give us this or when it comes out. But the process will be simplified too. You'll no longer be able to use energy tickets to directly restore energy. There's the big key. But don't worry. We've prepared items in the recycle center to convert energy tickets into energy for your tank. So any tickets you have left over will still have value. So that's good. They're getting rid of energy tickets. They're just giving it the axe, chopping that head clean off. No more energy tickets. But if you have a bunch, like me, who has, I had, until recently when I started grinding to get my Kid Goku to 14 stars, because I didn't have them there, I guess. I had maximum energy tickets and then like a bajillion stored away in my presents. So it's good that I'll still have a use for them. But yeah, it seems energy is going to be different. I'm interested to see how it works exactly. If it shows there an energy ticket being converted into what looks like, you know, it looks like a battery full of energy. I guess we'll have to see exactly what they mean by how they're doing this. It'll be interesting to see. I guess the energy tank will be bigger, since only being able to store 100 is nowhere, because the energy tank currently, it goes up to 99. The energy tank can only store 99 right now. I feel like they'll have to expand that, since you can hold a lot more energy tickets than equal to 99 energy. And then I guess normally how energy recharges, it'll recharge in the tank, so your tank will keep going up. It's going to be different, but it could be really cool, so that's something to look forward to. Then they touch on the refurbished, tuned up UI, almost said AI, UI. We're making all kinds of changes and improvements to the UI, which is user interface. Basically, when you log into the game, they're going to make things look cooler, simpler, just make it easier for you to understand what is going on in the game. You know, things to do. They talk about tackling sore spots, like making it easier to remove equipment slots and to see opponents' advantageous / disadvantageous elements. I can't talk. So look forward to the improvements. Basically stuff like that, just to make the quality of life better, easier. You don't have to look as closely for something, maybe. It just simplifies everything. That's what that talks about. Then, we already talked about the faster loading screen time. Then we get to the biggest news of this whole newsletter. Zenkai Gohan. Yep, we all know we're getting Zenkai for LF Gohan, the Kamehameha one, the one that beats Cell, that boy. The big news here is those rush medals you get from Ultra Space Time. If you've just not spent them, or you have a bunch from doing Ultra Space Time, save them. Hold on to them. Do not spend those little puppies yet, because upcoming, they will be able to exchange rush medals from Ultra Space Time Rush for Awakening Z Power to Zenkai Awaken Gohan Youth. Yep. Now, hold on, hold your horses. Some people were confused by this. Some people interpreted this to mean, oh, we get to exchange rush medals for stars on our Gohan so we can get him to 7 to Zenkai him? No, Not that. You need to get him to 7 stars on your own, you know, through summoning and whatnot. Or if you have enough of those Legends summoning tickets you get, then you can go buy him there to gain, you know, 600 Z power for every 1,000. But instead of going into the shop or the summon and buying the Zenkai, you know, upgrade, which is, you know, 1,000 crystals, and then you get it's like a summoning versus the Zenkais, you can spend your rush medals here. It's free. It's free instead of spending crystals, which is huge, big. It does talk about that there's an exchange limit for each Ultra Space Time Rush season, but they are planning on adding Legends Limited Awakened Z Power available for exchange. So start collecting those medals because it's going to save you CC, save you crystals for Zenkai Awakening Gohan. So if you got LF Gohan 7 stars, now's your time to shine. Get those Ultra Space Time Rush medals. If you've been sitting out, not doing Ultra Space Time Rush recently, why don't you pop in there on this Ultra Space Time Rush and snag yourself some medals so you can get Gohan for a bit cheaper. I doubt you'll be able to Zenkai 7 him from the store. Maybe just like 1 or 2 levels, but that's still better than nothing. So free is always better. And then the exciting one here at the bottom. Big thanks for those of you that have read the letter this far. In addition to what they've mentioned up above, they are working on Guild v Guild. Yep, I know they said this before. They're still working on it. I guess they're getting close in this Guild v Guild battle mode. And then additional rules for PvP. So we'll have to see what those are when they come. But these are still in the planning stage. So, you know, not coming, you know, super soon, but if they bring it up, it must be relatively soon, I hope. Who knows, to be honest. I feel like we've been wanting Guild v Guild for a long time, so I guess we'll wait and see on that. But that's the end of the newsletter. That's all the important stuff I think you guys need to know if you play Dragon Ball Legends, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it informational, helped you out, leave a like. Always like when you guys leave likes, helps the video out, helps me out, always appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the button, it's free. Why not hit the button? And yeah, I hope y'all are staying happy and healthy, and hope y'all have a great day.